appropriate, of Decision Points by George W. Bush. Because I was actually, over Christmas, I was traveling, and I knew that, you know, his book was expected at some point, and I never really intended on reading it, obviously. But something struck me as I walked by the bookstore at Midway Airport. I just saw Decision Points. And I immediately go into, like, you know, the standard George book impression in my head and had this whole bit. It's like, hello, America. I wrote a book. You know, as president, there were a lot of points where I had to make decisions. This book is about those decision points. It was hard. I think we're on, though. That was my story. Yeah. Playing songs is hard. Do we have a guitar? Got her name from a blurry wino. He said she likes it dry and red. And when you kissed, it was like a train wreck. It left you stunned, left you dead. It's a heat that rises from your belly. It lets you know that you still care. Across the room, the air grows heavy. Across the room, I thought you saw her. Would you see her? Oh no, never thought you would get out of there. Never thought you would get out of there. Passing fences in the street, 1,000,000 miles from your bed, with thoughts of what might be back there happening, looping around and around and around your head. Until sleep comes for you. There's nowhere for you to hide. Until sleep comes for you. There's nowhere for you to go.
quietly down the road. And so you let her be. See, life's too short to spend it chasing tumbleweeds. I said life's too short to spend it chasing tumbleweeds. And so you let her be. See, life's too short to spend it chasing tumbleweeds. Oh, life's too short to spend it chasing tumbleweeds. Life's too short to spend it chasing tumbleweeds. So I have to tell you about one of George W. Bush's decision points. I'm only on the first chapter, but he laid it out so that it's just a series of decision points. It's brilliant. When George H.W. sent George W. to Andover, I believe it's in Massachusetts, it's like a boarding school, finishing school for rich brats and shit. He was really nervous because he's stupid. And so his very first paper that he had to write, he wanted to write about the very serious and emotional subject of his younger sister who had died as a child from leukemia. But he felt that tears was too simple a word. As he put it, he was on the East Coast now. He'd fancy it up. So he looked in the thesaurus to find a word to replace tears. And so he turned in the paper with the sentence, "The lacerations ran down my face." Works for me. This next song is a true story that never happened. Tell you it gets in the way. If you happen to see it, you would just run right out. But I can't seem to throw that shit away. No, I can't seem to throw it away. I got a picture of Sophia Green. She's the cutest girl I'd ever seen. Instead of making her cry, I just whip up a lie. As the sweat stung like fire in these eyes. Oh, the sweat stung like fire in my eyes. I got a dozen or so unsent letters to an address that I never knew. I no state. She waited in vain till some lucky guy took her away. Some lucky guy stole her away. The night I drank too damn much and learned some guys get judged. So you're dancing away with their girls. Oh, you're dancing away with their girls. Had to shoot that man in Colorado. It was violent as those mountains are cold. And I knew I'd been licked when she up and got sick. Some of the blood running slow through the snow. My blood ran slow through the snow. Oh, oh, I got a token left over from Reno. It was good for one matrimony. But that morning instead, I found a note by the bed. Said you'd be better off without me. And you'd be better off without me. I got a box of regret in my closet. And I'll tell you it gets in the way. Oh, if you happen to see it, you would just run right out, but I can't seem to throw it away. No, I can't seem to throw it away. Said I can't seem to throw it away. Hey. So I got one more song, and I got a band called the Minneapolis Henrys. And you should come talk to me, because I don't remember when our next show is.
Double Door in March!
Totally in March, if that narrows it down. We got a place and a month. I'm highly Googleable. This song is for Bill and Lewis, because they both said they liked it at certain points. And thanks for having me. Ghost Story song. Oh, and after this song, we blasted to the stars and back. Oh, we danced around the moon. Yeah, we dodged that rock like a herd of elephants. Heading back. You attack. We knew so many things and by the bar, like so many nights before. In my eyes, I can see the drink, though it's mixed with bad intentions. In my mind, running through the things we swore never to mention. And I go blind to you, I'm blinded by the sight of your perfection. I go blind, I go blind. Black and blue, we step this pattern two by two by two by two by two, as we go through all the moves before we arrive at the ones we always choose. True to form, we speak to the upkeep norm. We stumble through my house, and in these rooms there's far too many things. In my eyes, I can see the drink, though it's mixed with bad intentions. In my mind, running through those things we swore never to mention. I go blind to you, I'm blinded by the sight of true perfection. I go blind, I go blind. When we're standing on the corner, you turn from the light, looking back through time and space. I thought we'd lost our minds. We waited all our lives for this to come. We've tried, oh, we've tried. Broken bones and common sense, and plenty of promises along the line. Ooh, la, 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 la. We've stolen moments just like photographs, and I said, hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Let's get a slam on.